CV squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom. Make me.
I got hungry and I ate it.
We're Americans, and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book, and this waitress comes up.
Can you put some goji berries in my Dropbox, please? Is this GoPro farm to table? NFL anywhere! You can watch the NFL anywhere, then why can't I watch it on the damn toilet, Linda? The only exercise I get is chasing those damn gypsies off my lawn.
Else do.
They're like, oh, trick or treat. Well, guess what? We already got tricked. It's called Pearl Harbor. Guess what? We already got tricked. It's called Pearl Harbor.
Drunk up, Mike. I think you're a little too drunk.
Yeah, I got trapped in a corn maze. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm Native American. Caribbean queen. Caribbean queen. So I'm not a jack of all lanterns, okay? So I don't know how to commit murder with Loyola Davis, okay? So I'm not a graveyard smash, okay? That's not me.
That's not anyone.
Hey, you want to hear a joke? What is black and white and red on the horn?
Newspaper?
Oh no, that's better. I was gonna say something super racist, so yeah. You want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What is black and white and red on the horn?
Newspaper?
Oh no, that's better. I was gonna say something super racist, so yeah.
Sure. Go, everybody.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
Yeah, this one's a screamer. All right, folks, welcome to another Drunken News Report. We have a lot of fun and things to go over with you today. So let's go ahead and bring in our co-host. I don't know what we're doing anymore. But here we blow.
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking. don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Well, as you
There we
notice,
go.
my tagline now says stream co-host.
Okay, hold on.
What's wrong?
There. Now
Been a
we can read
dumbass
it.
again?
Co-host. That's from your segment. That's from your introduction segment from yesterday. I thought I'd use that. That sounds pretty cool.
Yes, lots of fun. All right, folks. How are you doing, Brendan? Really quick. All right, both y'all.
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. Had a good day at work and well,
I'm
pretty,
good. I'm still host to Commander 401's brother, but he's behaving himself.
Good to hear.
It's all good.
Awesome.
Cost me a fortune, but it's all good.
Yeah. To the best of my knowledge, Commander landed and is with family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So just wanted to put that out there. They're safe and with family, or they at least met up. But anyways, just FYI update on Commander. Now let's go ahead and start our Intima Rose, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second. Are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead. You're stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, you're stupid. All right, folks. Did you post that we're live in the Decimal Chords brainless?
Hell fucking yeah, bitch. Live yes, everybody. And everyone, sorry.
Okay, because like usually we have at least a couple people here by now. And anyways, let's crack on. Let's say hello to Side It looks like technically we only have stuff to stupidity here. The amazing. Yes. I'm guessing you are here, but just let us know you're here before I do this, because I will play it, but I want you to be here when we play it. If you've not voted in the poll, even though there's like nobody here, unless YouTube and whatchamacallit have just are giving me the wrong numbers. Yeah, we have a reader of pain.
Hey, Rita, you see, people are gonna come in slowly.
Well, yeah, and I think that the view count is not right on my screen. There's no way it's just one right now. So, and yes, awesome. Hello, stop the stupidity. Let's go ahead and we're gonna play one of your songs that I heard was made for us or something. I don't know. I didn't get to hear it yet.
I think you should play it when there's many people here because it fucking rocks. It really
does. Okay,
it's
so
somebody
somebody remind me in the middle of the stream or at some point, and we'll do that. I feel like my view counter is not telling me the right number, but Irish Demons
Orange played Trump the cunt. So
it looks like Irish Demon maybe doing
that, dude.
It looks like Irish. Hold on. God damn it! It looks like Irish. It looks like Irish Demon is doing a premiere. So everybody's over there. They'll probably come over here as soon as that's done. So hopefully that's not a long premiere. That's what's probably going on, because Irish Demon, there's where the community has the commute. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we'll see.
Demon, isn't it? How can you fucking ignore that shit?
Yeah, especially when I'm a loser comparatively to him. So yeah, everybody's over there, obviously. So let's crack on.
You can't say that, man. You're not a loser.
Yeah, I just don't put as much effort into doing these as some of the other content creators because I have other jobs. Well, I have other jobs, and so I don't do everything that everybody else does to get the million subscribers and shite. Because I have other focuses on that I have to do when I do live stuff and other
for you,
gigs
it's not your main thing.
Yeah, and I haven't made it that yet. Eventually, it will probably become one when my back goes out and I'm in a wheelchair, or something doesn't work anymore, or I don't know. Then I'll just be sitting here all day long.
Young man.
Yeah, and then I'll just be sitting here all day with y'all on stream, and we'll just do fucking streams like
when you become dog. When you become dog with a non-workable penis rather than
then
non-detachable like you have now, then you fuck.
Yeah. Then we'll be streaming 10 hours a day because I'll have nothing else to do if I can't play with my Willy. Hey, Pastor. So slowly, it looks like people are flooding in. Weed is on the way. Sweet. Awesome. I love my marijuanas.
That's a big thing in England at the moment of legalizing weed.
Good. I hope that it actually gets did. Because
I hope it does too.
I don't know why y'all are not over there more up on it than we is. Like I guess the Americas does like the weirder things.
Can I ask a question?
I guess. Go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Quickly, it's International Tug of War Day. Why are you not at this massive rave party to celebrate International Tug of War Day? Why are you not there?
I didn't tell you what I'm doing after this. You jumped the gun.
Right.
As soon as we cut the stream, I'm dodging off. I'm going straight to the tug of war rave. I'm just going to start tugging people's wars.
I'm guessing there's fucking parties all over the fucking world. Well, all over America. Celebrating International fucking tug of war.
Tug of war. I know.
How fucking stupid. What a pointless fucking day. What's up with you Americans? I'm sorry.
And this happens every once in a blue moon. But I do agree with you on this. I think that they should be regulated rather than being underground, just like alcohol and other things that we are illegal. There should be legal versions.
Pie.
Yeah. And then everybody say hello to Jasper.
Hey, Jasper.
Hey, what's up, bitch?
Should we say it this way? Let's make drugs legal again. Ha ha. Do you see what I did there? Ha ha.
Well,
because Trump likes adding the again thing
in fucking brainless land, but obviously after a while they have to start regulating certain drugs because
Seattle and a couple other places that made drugs illegal here, they had to flip that law.
Yeah,
just because
I believe over here it's technically not legal. It's just not enforced.
Tolerated. It's called tolerated.
Tolerated.
Yeah, they were legal in the 90s when heroin and cocaine, but then your smack came in, you're tooting a dragon and all that shit, and then that's when it all changed with.
And now we have fentanyl.
Yeah, we need to regulate some of the harder drugs.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's the fentanyl that is the major problem, and then the other zombie drugs, alligator, all the other things, and that's where we're having a problem. And just because they were legal doesn't mean you should be doing them in the streets. I don't agree with people doing them in public unless like you have a coffee house, a coffee shop, a place where you have to show. A place where you have to show ID that show that you're old enough to go into a place to go do the fun things, like going to a rave. Literally, when you're going to a rave, you're literally paying to go in and do drugs legally, technically. But by showing
that's Holland. But if you think about it, if you think about the drugs that are imported into countries all over the world that are legal mostly, even just let's just say weed that are legal in most countries. Imagine the tax revenue. I mean, it costs more to police this shit than it would to just tax the shit. They will make money on taxing it than it will policing the fucking shit.
Yeah,
like weed.
That they're trying to get rid of smoking, and
Yeah,
like if you like
edibles,
sell edibles and tax that shit. Like,
well, I think Colorado every year makes millions of dollars on taxing pot that we give to building low income housing, and also it goes to schools as well. So it actually goes
exactly. I believe the banks
society.
in America don't accept it yet. They don't accept cash from, or they don't expect. There
are a handful of banks here.
From drug money. It's
but there are
drug money.
Yeah, I know.
Even
There are
the legal sellers of marijuana get so much money, and that's a revenue, and it really is, and they're willing to pay it, but they have to pay it to a bank in cash rather than digitally, and that's how I meant to say it.
Yeah, there's a lot of it's changing a lot with it, but yes, yeah. Anyways, I can use my debit card to buy weed, but only from my checking account. Anyways, the next thing is National Arabian Horse Day. Yeah, get that Arabian horse.
What? Arabian horse? Where?
How do you have?
Yes, I'm Arabian horse.
This is the reason that America is failing. You have all these parties every day of every night. Today you've got National Tug of War Day and National Arabian Horse Day.
Well, the next one I think is even the dumbest.
Yeah, but that's for Shani and Shani alone.
literally National Chocolate Mint Day. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's for Shani.
Chocolate mint? What the hell? Yeah, and supposedly she's on
chocolate mint is pretty nice.
Yeah, but why should they have an old day, bro? Like, I get it because somebody paid for it.
These fucking things on that website.
That's why Americans are fat.
Well, see, it brings in commerce. It brings in things that make things happen. So I think that this is a positive in some of these. But yes, a lot of them are really just redonkulous. And hello, Demon. And then we have
Jasper as well.
Well, we said hello to Jasper. You missed it. It's okay. Hello, Jasper, once again.
I had to adjust my glasses there because on the screen I saw National Abortion Day, not Airboat Day. I don't know why I saw that. I need to clean my. I really do need my glasses.
That would freak out some people.
Well, that might be a thing. There might be a day like that. I don't know. But anyways, let's crack on.
Well, maybe there is if it is probably something like National Abortion Awareness Day or something.
Or Women's Health Day.
Oh, there will be. There'll be everything day in America, of course. Well, we've got Tug of War Day. How can you compete with that? We've got National Tug of War Day in America.
The 28th of September is International Safe Abortion Day.
Yeah, and so once again, there was obviously... So I don't know how to say this person's name 100%, but I'm going to say it anyways. Constantine Banacheli, I don't know, whatever. Renowned sculptor who created modern art and was
National
influential.
Konstantin Brzezinski Day.
Okay, thank you. Influenced the development of modernism. Is who he? I'm guessing it's a he. Well, they did say he. Did they say he? No, they just he dated his. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I figured that usually Constantine is not a female name, but I just wanted to make sure that I was not misgender. And so the next one is what Dog thought was National Abortion Day. No, it's National Airboat Day. Do y'all have airboats over there?
No, we don't have. Well, we do have swamps.
We have
but not,
marshlands, but we don't have swamps.
Well,
big
and
enough
yeah,
to fucking
and air,
bother
and,
with. That's it.
Yeah.
and airboats
Yeah.
are a weird thing that I've never seen like anywhere else other than the
Yeah,
South.
but
And can I just say that you said like the modernism age, that was Monet that started modernism. That's an artist's point of view.
It said a renowned sculptor who created modern art and was influential in the development of modernism. So they were a key role.
Monet created modernism.
Yes, totally. Yeah, no, totally. But they are, and once again, there's more days. There's this. We're not going over them. I don't care.
We know. Every day is like if you count all of that, like I think America has like 1 million days per week.
At the least.
Holy shit,
As
man.
I've always said, America is vast. So yeah, fan boats are worthy in the marshes, the swamplands of Florida and places like that. But
Jesus,
we don't have them. We have marshlands with wildlife, but they don't want swamp boats. They don't want swamp boats whatsoever.
And they're a weird thing that I think a bunch of fucking people that were married to their sister cousin wife made up. I don't think they're like a real thing, unless
I think it comes from hunting. Like if you want to hunt gators, like you need something to get through there, and like you can't put a prop down in the water there because it'll get stuck. So I don't know. I think it's a smart solution for that area. Yeah,
stop the stupidity is right. I mean, these fan boats or swamp boats. They're
it would be that's
the original propulsion of these drones and whatnot. Because you saw Big Bang Theory, didn't you?
I don't like that TV show.
You never seen it, but
I know what we're talking about. I know what we're talking about, and I've
seen the late '60s film called The Time Machine.
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Well, that basically in the Big Bang Theory, they said that was a swamp boat that Elton John would ride about.
All right.
Well, if you look at the picture, then yes. I'm going to present. I need to present this for you.
Go ahead.
Go on, carry on with your show.
No, present.
Googling this.
Okay, Google it. Let's look at the poll. Well, let's play this really quick, and then we'll look at the poll. Let's go with. I'll share screen first, and then we'll go ahead and click on it. This.
What are you doing?
What the fuck's that?
Holy shit!
What the fuck is that?
It's an oarfish.
How long is it?
Almost a meter, probably 2.5 feet. Almost 3.
This looks longer. This is more than a meter.
Well, if you look at his leg, how
60 foot long.
Well, look at his leg. How long is his leg up to his knee? 2 feet maybe. So that's what I'm doing is I'm trying to give a reference. So you're right, Brainless. It's maybe 4.5 feet, around that. Let's just say 4.5 feet for the heck of it, because it is hard to tell because I don't know how tall this man is. But that's the only reference that I have. is the sandals, his feet, and his legs. But anyways, yeah, and they can get huge. Yeah, they can totally get hella big. This one is like this must be a teenager or something. And I guess part of it, like they normally say that there is a tragedy that's going to happen if people start seeing these things, just like there's a couple other things that if we see them, then there may be a problem. So this could be a thing where there's something happening in the ocean. I don't know. I don't go off of those, I don't say that like this makes a sign or causation is correlation or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this is, but I hear supposedly sometimes they come up to the beach to die, which I don't know 100%. Animals do weird things when they die. Like cats, they will go and hide themselves in weird places to die.
Yep.
Like we found fucking mummified cats in weird places, and they didn't go there and get stuck. They went there to die, and we have proof of that.
Yeah.
They also
and you know what the weirdest thing? You know what's also a kind of weird thing that for animals to do, like elephants, like basically have a funeral. Like the whole herd says goodbye to one animal, and then
they bring like they bring like vines, leaves, flowers, or other things. Yeah.
Is Dave here? Where's Dave?
We have.
Hey, Dave.
We have a Dave.
I'm animal life altogether. I mean, not all of us are monogamous and we all live together forever with your spouse. This is the way animal life is. But we still have feelings, all animals. We still have feelings, and we still, respect the passing of another. Why should that not, dictate into cats or mice or fucking ants even?
Yeah, obviously. There's going to be and there's so many different types of creatures that everything is going to do things in its own way. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to hear that. That you weren't able to have that moment with your cat. It was going to be rude, but I'll not be a dick because we're trying to be respectful. But anyway, so let's crack on. And we don't really need to hear this. It's probably. Well, give me a second. Brainless, I think you're probably right. I do think this is probably more like 4 feet long. But go ahead, dog.
I'm going to quickly share that image I got of
give us a second. I didn't watch this whole thing. Again, I think it's trying to get to shore because it wants to, but it's a baby. This thing is a small little tunnies. So why is it trying to get on the the other thing they think is like there's seismic activity in the water, or there's volcanoes or other things that are happening that causes this to want to yeet.
Or a predator, and they're just trying to get away from the predator.
Sure. So who knows why?
And weird kind of behaviors like this, can be triggered also by
lots of noise. Sure.
Infections like where the animal.
It could be fungal. It could be bacterial. It could be anal. It could be. I'm sorry, I don't know. I just had to.
Of course, yeah.
So, anyways, go ahead, dog.
I was just going to show
share the shit.
The time machine, which is basically, according to the Big Bang Theory, Elton John's fan boat in Florida, which is that. All right.
You're sharing it. Yeah, no.
That's the original. Oh, what? Yeah, there you go. That's Elton John's fan boat in Florida.
I
don't know what I was going on about.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He has a little personal thing.
I thought that was a Big Bang Theory
reference.
Show reference.
Dude, that show was just like they're fake too fake nerdy for me. I'm like, bro, y'all aren't fucking nerds. You're pretend nerds. That's why I didn't like it. And like they're too like, like it was too annoying for me. I'm like, dude, if I want to go hang out with a bunch of fucking dorks, I'll go play D&D at the fucking game shop down the street. Anyways, thank you for sharing that.
You're disrespecting your fan base right now.
That's fine because I tell the truth. I don't care. Like, but yeah, no, it was way too nerd, especially young Sheldon or whatever that thing was, where he was like a little kid. I was like, dude, oh my hell! I was like, hell, motherfucking no. Anyways, let's crack on with. I think we may have gone over this a little bit because I had this in another. Loaded for another drunk news, but I really am interested in this. And I think we totally did go over this, but I want to go over it again. No, not this one. Jesus, I want to do this.
If you're scared of spiders, you might want to look away. I'm going to give you a second or two. Now, fungus-infected zombie spiders have been found. I'm going to try and read this with my eyes shut. In Irish caves, you can see the fungus over the spider.
So when we were going over this, they found them in an Irish castle. Now they have found this in caves. So it's a little different. So it's the same spider, the same fungus, just now have found it in two different places.
Spider's head and body.
Which would make sense. You know, this thing is going to be in an area. So they're just finding this in a local area pretty much. And there's two cases of it now.
One thing I know about spiders is that every single one of them, every single species of them are poisonous. And it amounts to the size of their fangs, whether they can affect humans.
Wait, somebody looked at, I don't know if that's 100% true, but yes, I do know that most of them have a version of a neurotoxin.
They have to kill their prey.
Yeah,
but
so they all have
an injector, so they're all an injector, just like a wasp or a bee, right? Or that.
The only thing like the wolf spiders and things like that don't affect humans is
you're right.
They haven't got that
they have to cocoon it.
To affect humans.
They have to put in the thing that makes them liquidize, right? And then they you're right. Some of them, but is that technically
some of them don't have the fangs long enough to penetrate human skin.
Well, that's why supposedly, or the joke is, or the myth, because I don't 100% believe it, and I've been up and down.
No, it's true. The dragonfly.
No, I was talking about the house. The daddy long leg supposedly has the most poisonous, but it can't poke our skin, and I don't 100% believe that it has the most poisonous. Does it have a weird neurotoxin? Sure. I don't think it's the most poisonous, but yes, one of the reasons why daddy long legs and those certain spiders do not like try to bite us is because they technically can't, right? Yeah. Even like I think certain jumping spiders and stuff, I think like they technically can't either, right?
I would love to see a fight between a blue ring octopus and a daddy long legs. How cool would that be?
Well, it would take 5 milliseconds. It would be just eat it.
Who would win?
Body, thankfully.
The octopusy.
There's a handful of other things I would totally want to, but anyways.
It's only been found in spiders located in several cave systems across the island of Ireland. Named after Sir David Attenborough, the Gibberellula attenboroughii, I hope I've pronounced that properly.
What I thought.
I'm still not looking, was first discovered in County Down during the filming of BBC's Winter Watch back in 2021. Now, what does the fungus do? Well, other than make it look it changes the spider's behavior, making it leave its concealed lair or web to die in an exposed position on the roof or walls of a.
It's just like what happens to that ant. The fungus takes over its brain, and then there's a caterpillar, and there's a handful of other things, right? And what it does is it takes over their thing, and it makes them like go and like either die or just sit in a place that's like so obvious that a predator is just gonna like immediately pretty much get it. And then it goes through its fucking digestive system and it poops out the freaking thing, and then it then another thing, ant or whatever, finds it, and blah 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 blah. It's the same thing. It does the exact same thing with taking over the mind consciousness, or it just causes this thing to do a certain thing, which then it gets itself into a place where it can propagate itself, just like bacteria and funguses in the human body. The reason why you cough and you're always, your nose is runny and all these other things are leaking all the time is because that's how it propagates itself. It gets you to like wipe your face and then go and touch other people, and then it now is on other people, and when they touch their face, now it got spread. That's how contamination happens pretty much. Is us humans are too gross with touching each other, even though I love touching other people. But when you're in an orgy, you're like, if somebody's got a cold, now we all have that goddamn cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way to stop that from spreading.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's what happened with COVID, with all the Russian, German, and all of the other rich people and people in the government. They got caught at those underground raves because all of them got COVID at the exact same time. And they're like, how did 20 of you Congress people that are supposedly not hanging out with each other, why did you all get the same version of COVID at the same time, and you all are experiencing the same things? And then they find video of them at a fucking, an underground sex worker play. Yeah, a rave. But it's usually was like an underground dungeon that they turned, that they had a rave at or something. There was a lot more going on than them just taking drugs with lights going like this. There was a lot more sex going on, especially with some of the people where it was only men who were at these things. No, they're not gay at all. No, they just do each other in the butt for.
I've just Googled the most poisonous animals in the world.
Yes.
The top 10. Can I go through them?
Yeah, no, totally, for sure.
Number 10 is the Asian tiger snake.
Okay.
And it's the deadliest snake known to man, apparently.
Okay.
Number 9 is the hooded pitohui.
Okay.
Spelled Pitouhui. Pitohui.
Okay.
And that is another snake.
Okay.
Number 8, hawksbill sea turtle. Apparently, they're quite poisonous. Hawksbill sea.
They have just like
they're just like normal tails.
Yeah, and the poison isn't like they poison things. I don't think. I think it's something inside their body. So if you eat it, it will kill you. I think that's the poison that it has. I don't think it's they poison other things to do things. I think it's because recently there were like a handful of tourists that ate, like 10 people that ate like one of them, I think, and they all fucking got hella sick. And I think that's what it was.
You're also just searching the wrong term. I think you want to look up the most venomous animals.
Yeah, I'm going for the poisonous.
Okay, just go. Anyway, just keep going.
7. Okay, 7 cane toad. We know their shit.
Yeah, that's why you lick them.
6. Golden poison dart frog. You won't want to lick one of them.
And that's why you put that one up your butt. Never mind. No, don't do that. No, do not. Anyways, keep going.
The sea.
Yep.
A calm star. It's a sort of starfish.
Okay.
4 is a rough skin newt, but you mentioned this before, Slim. The newts that are, got a rough skin on them.
Yeah, the newt. Yeah.
Or rough skin salamanders. You call them salamanders in America.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly.
A straighted surgeonfish. I would be poisonous if I was straighted.
Okay.
box jellyfish, obviously, and number one poisonous animal on the planet is a pufferfish. But Brandon was right. I should be looking venomous.
Have y'all ever heard of a lion? Have y'all ever heard of a lionfish?
Yeah, but we're talking venom now, not poison.
Yeah, no, I know, but I caught some of those, and then there's also a red. I don't remember. It's a red something, and the same thing, dude. You pull this fucking out of the ocean, and it just has fucking spikes everywhere, and pokey things out of everything. It's a red rockfish or something like that, I think is what it's called, and it's poisonous as crap. So when you pull this up, I mean, the only way you have to get it off. I mean, you could, but you shouldn't. Just cut the line and let it drop into the ocean. So you usually will put on like crazy gloves and like take it, pull the hook out, and then throw it back in the water because it's not even good to eat, even if you get the poison out. And it's not like a puffer fish where like there's a delicacy in the meat. Those things are fucking scary. Okay, now let's get into making fun of. Yes, and I think the ones in San Diego or around where I was was a red rockfish, I think is the classification of it. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was because they were like a more of a red tint, I believe. I mean, I what I remember. And we have a commander. Awesome. Yay. Commander. You're on the bus back home.
Commander.
So that's great to hear. Woo-hoo. Jasper says, no tiger snakes. Yeah, no tigers of the snakes. So this is the man in Quebec. Yes, we're glad you're safe for sure. This Quebec man gets rid of his Teslas because of
Alain Roy absolutely loves his Tesla Model Y, but even though it's packed full of high-tech features, the South Shore resident can't stand driving it anymore.
Do you like the car? It's Musk that I don't like.
Juan has a Tesla, his wife has a Tesla, and he was in the midst of ordering a Cybertruck. But his love affair with the company founded by Elon Musk officially ended on Donald Trump's inauguration day, when Musk delivered the infamous gesture that many described as a Nazi salute.
That's literally
no. That was a Nazi salute.
He literally did.
It fucking was.
Anyone associated with Trump is going to lose money, including all these billionaires that they're going. Well, look at Elon Musk. His whole Tesla company has dropped over 60%. It's like 40% what it was.
But that's not where he's going to make his money. That's not where he's going to make his money. He gets $8 million a day from our government.
He's making money from his Bitcoin, and obviously he's trying. Well, today or yesterday he was trying to promote this neurological fucking microchip he can put in people's brain and make people walk away, and that's not how it works. People have nerve damage in their spine. He can't make people walk again. It will not happen. It can never happen by putting a chip in your brain. This is just basically saying, I want to do human experiments. And
he just wants
to let me do it.
He just wants to be a cyberpunk. He wants to be what we all know was Blade Runner and all the other things. He wants to be that, but it's never going to happen because he doesn't actually know.
Spinal nerves. Unless you repair the nerves, you cannot put a chip or two chips, as he's saying, a chip and one beyond that.
Well, he really just wants to. Yeah, no, obviously. No, he
this
just wants to.
Fucking design the Cybertruck on his own. Would you let this prick near your brain? Every one of them Cybertrucks would fucking would recall back to the factory.
Elon Musk has never developed anything. He's only bought patents.
No.
The Cybertruck is totally Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's not true. No, he took he took the shell of a thing, he put sides on it. It's technically not. He literally made it from something else. The chassis and all these other things are from all these other things. So again, he did not design it. He made a thing from a bunch of other smart people that he put it together. Does that work if you do that? No, obviously not. But he's never actually
fucking Cybertruck, and it can only be sold in America.
He didn't start from the ground up. He literally took 5 different parts from 5 vehicles, put them together. So he's never developed anything. He's never started from the ground
he didn't
up.
make the technology that makes them work. Well,
he didn't even figure out how to make a chassis. He doesn't even know how to design a chassis. He doesn't know how to design an engine. He doesn't know how to design a wheelbase he doesn't understand. He took other people's things, just like PayPal and X and Twitter and everything was already. No, it was already a thing before. Then he bought into, and then the 3 other dudes were there, and they were like, "Fuck you," and they yeeted, and then it got sold, and it was already a thing. He bought into it.
But he's
clever. No. He knows how to write grants. No, he knows how to write grants, and he knows how to buy in to certain companies. But that's not smart. He is a complete dumbass. He is one of the dumbest people in the world. His family had diamond mines in South Africa. He was joking. Hold on. He was joking as a teenager. Oh my God, we had to have us pushing the money into our vaults as we closed them every night because we had so much money.
He paid.
He has so much money. He cannot fail, just like Donald Trump. He can't fail. It doesn't matter how dumb he is and how much he invests in the wrong things. He's never going to fail, just like Donald Trump is not failing technically, even though everything he's done has failed.
Has it? He paid
what are you talking about?
$200 million to buy a presidency. And
that's still. And this is a failure. This is a failure.
$1 billion. So how is that not an investment?
Well,
200 million to 200 billion. He's basically 1,000 times the money he invested.
Because he can do it. If you could do that, would you? That's not being smart, dumb. That's not being smart.
Yeah.
He literally is just doing what he can because he has the money and he needs the influence. He wants to be the top person in the world. He wants to fucking have 25 fucking kids before he dies so that he can put his seed everywhere because he thinks he's not smart though. Money buys anything. Literally, look at Trump. Look at Elon. That doesn't mean smartness. Money doesn't mean smart.
No.
I had millions of dollars. I could fucking make a bunch of crazy fucking cool shit too, brah. But would it fail? Yeah. Tesla, look at everything. Everything's failed. Everything has failed so far. The presidency and Elon being in charge is going to fail very, very soon. Like this is going to collapse. And then they are going to start. Well, they already made so much money off of the fake of the dipping of the whatever, and then this and they've set themselves up to win no matter what, even if they get kicked out right now. They're still going to make
a month into his presidency.
But again, he's not smart. He's not. Yeah, of course. What up? But anyways, he is not smart. He just has money. That's the only way this works. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what our thingy-mabobber says. The poll. What's the poll? What does the poll say? We'll get into some poll stuff.
We've got 50 for the solar power thingy, 38 for the nuke battery, and 12 for the tailpipe electricity.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end the poll because we have like a thingy-mabobber. So we're going to definitely do the solar. We'll go in the order. So,
hey, Jace.
There we blow.
I'm also kind of busy in the background, so if I seem distracted, and I think Mr. Stop will really enjoy what I've been up to.
Okay. All right. So now
Doc, shut up. Don't tell him because you know what.
Zipped here, mate.
Open. Okay, so here we blow with the first subject of the night. Actually, now that we're 50 minutes in. Oh, yep, I'm going to move this over because I don't like when it's on there and I can't see this other thing. Okay, there we go, blow. Okay. All right, so new recycling trick restores solar cells full power like new without toxins.
Ooh.
Okay.
So once again, it's a something that somebody's figuring out, and I hope this works, but we'll see. Because this is one of the problems that we have with solar stuff, and even with wind, is once those things break down, now all that crap is just there on the Earth. So researchers have revealed that. I hope I say this right. I honestly don't know how to say this, and I probably should have looked up the way to say this, but who gives a beep? That perovskite solar cell recycling is efficient and environmentally friendly. So they're able to take they're able to recycle these solar cell parts without environmentally hazardous solvents. Okay, so what they can do, this university, I'm not even going to try to say that name, they have been, they state that there's currently no effective technology to get to clean up these panels, so they sit in landfills. This latest study can easily overcome such challenges, helping produce electricity in the same infrastructure for a long time without any reduction in efficiency. Let's see to where they say how they do this. The methods, yeah, and I'm hoping this actually is a thing too. Methods for dismantling perovskite solar cells. Researchers also revealed that there are already methods for dismantling these cells, mostly involving using substances called that formaldehyde, dimethyl formaldehyde. It's a common ingredient in paint solvents. Yep. And is very toxic to the environment. So these researchers have developed a way where they can take water and can be used instead of a solvent instead, which dismantles the degrading perovskites. I don't know how you say that. But anyways, they're able to now just use a water-based method for cleaning off these cells, making it so that they can be used once again. So they highlighted there are many companies that want to cells on the market, but now this method could avoid landfills. Let's see if there's anything else that it says other than that it does that.
It's pretty cool.
And I'm hoping it actually works, because if we can just keep recycling these cells, then we aren't filling landfills and we aren't making, because we do need more of this type of
no, you're right.
Energy capture.
We're just recycling garbage at the moment, and we should be recycling a lot more. Thinking about that,
I think they should put more effort in this kind of work, like how to recycle things completely, and like, because most things we call recycling is actually just downcycling. Yeah. There's hardly anything that you can actually recycle. Like copper, you can recycle that. You can melt it and it's the same quality. But plastic, like, you can downcycle it. It'll get less good over
plastic
time.
Has so much good uses if you think about it. And Slim has shown that has so much good uses. But if you look at only 20 years ago, everybody on the planet had one fucking bin or a trash can or garbage can or whatever you want to call it, where everything went into. And no one cared about the recycling side of it, the plastics or the paper or the cardboard or whatever. It just went into one big landfill.
It's still kind of like just part of it is still fake, like not half of what you.
Yeah, but most of the we're clever enough now that we have recycling, we have we have we have garden waste and things like that, and people have got
but like what we
garbage cans outside their door that obviously they'll come on different days to pick them up.
Yeah,
but you'll have garden waste, you'll have cardboard, you'll have plastics, your glass, and etc. And people will pick them up. And if you have like loads of glass, it just means you have lots of wine parties. I'm guessing that because you have that.
But the thing, what I mean is like they found little worms that can completely decompose plastic and live on that.
Slim Shady.
Investigate that. Get more of those. Like that's
brainless. Will you put the poll results in the private chat?
Oh, my apologies.
It's obviously a byproduct of oil anyway.
Did you just call us all bi? Because we're never mind. I'm just kidding.
Byproduct. All
right, so we're a I'm a byproduct.
You're a byproduct of the old fucking Victorian fucking sideshows.
Yes, exactly. All right, so Stop the Stupidity made a song for us, from what I was told. So we're going to play that now. So here we blow, everybody.
If you're driving, put your cruise control on speed limit, because otherwise you're going to get tickets.
If you get pulled over, bang your head, just play the cop of this song and you'll be fine.
And here we blow.
Welcome to the madness. Penguins in space, sorts down throats, brainless wit, rage on tap. Let's burn it all down. Welcome to the Mavic. Commander 401, sharp as a blade. Takes down fools, never afraid. Penguin army at her side, dropping truth bombs worldwide. Flat earthers, Christian frauds. 6,000 years, man, that's a lost cause. Trump still crying, Musk still lying. Billionaire gods while the world's still frying. Digital chaos, burn it down. Baseline shake, hear the sound. Truth unchained, we take control. Watch them glitch, corrupt, explode. Slim's got crazy Schmidt, the drunken news. MAGA meltdowns past the booze. Swallow swords, freak show live. Ain't no rules, just survive. The stream purse, bring the heat. Brainless steel, sharp, never weak. Guard is a wrecking ball. Rage is hard, breaks us all. Digital chaos, burn it down. Baseline shake, hear the sound. Truth unchained, we take control. Watch them glitch, corrupt, explode. They preach their lies, they sell their souls. Dumb gets louder, takes its toll. MAGA streams, the system breaks, but we just laugh, watch it shake. Commanders call, fire at will. Takes them down with logic and skill. Penguin army, strong and fast. So sharp they'll never last. Slim brings chaos, wild and free. Brainless cracks them up with ease. Dog just rips the feed apart. Blows it up. Then restarts. Digital chaos burns down. Baseline shake. Hear the sound. Truth unchained. We take control. Watch them glitch. Corrupt. Explode.
Oh, I love this shit. This is not like the 10th time I've heard this song today. Nah. Explode. Such a fucking awesome song.
Jason's right stuff. Fucking, that needs a video.
Yeah, he's working on it.
That was fucking amazing. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you never listen to these things because you're too busy.
Yeah, and I worked
like
3 fucking
yeah.
I worked 3 fucking jobs. Yes, we were like I said yesterday. We will do a stream Pervs content thingy mabobber, and we will play all the stuffs and the things. And like I said yesterday, somebody reminded me to play the song, and y'all didn't do it because I have 15 things going on in my head all at once. So yes.
Your brain is supposed to link.
Yeah, post the link and then we'll play it later. I wish there were a couple...
if you play you will be going to sleep with it. That is a brain.
What song do you need a link? By the way, that song that we just played, this link in the side chat now.
Yes.
Go
ahead and
what
do
link
that.
do you need now? For what?
The Trump's a cunt or whatever.
Oh, the Trump's a cunt.
But everybody, well, what I want to say really quick about the Trump's a cunt song. I wish there was like a little bit more lyrics than it just being that repetitive.
We all.
That's what it is. But
yeah, no, it needs a little bit more lyricism.
I'm quite proud.
I'm good.
I'm quite proud to say that since I did that song, that Trump's a cunt song, that you cannot put in Trump's a cunt anymore in Suno because you get flagged. I was the first guy to put Trump's a cunt. I got away with it, and now it's flagged. I can't even edit that song. And there's a new edit fucking app for Suno that I could edit it, but they won't allow me because it says it's just inappropriate content.
Is this an AI generating thingy-mabobber?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
how much does it cost?
But like the song we just played, like
how much does it cost?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying to you, Slim. I know what you're like with singing and words.
Yeah. But Stomp did write all the lyrics
He's a
for that song.
cunt. And that's the only lyrics in the song. And you can sing that, and you won't have to try and remember it. It remembers itself.
But I do want to point out,
how much
does it cost
to use that service? How much? Hold on.
Stupid did write the lyrics.
Yes.
Just want to keep that make that clear.
Absolutely.
Because what I want to do is I want to just have something make me the beats and the music, and I want to do the vocals on top. So that's what I'm looking for, something right now to where I don't have to pay very much money.
You can use it for instrumentals. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you can do it.
How much does it cost? But how much does it cost? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? Is it free?
Free.
Okay. Because then you
get credits.
Then you can. Then you cannot use it. Then you cannot make money off of it. Then you can't use it in a stream, technically in a stream, to get get monetized.
Yeah, you can't.
I like now you're using
I can, but hold on. So technically, what I could do is I can make the music there. Will it hold it for me there, or do I need to put it on SoundCloud and then just give it away for free? Because that's normally what I do. Is we just give it away for free on SoundCloud every time I make music. I don't make money off my music.
I don't know.
I've never really.
You should look into the. Into the terms of that.
I'll look into things and stuff.
If you just do it for free, like no, why not? Like because then because you're not allowed to use it commercially. But like basically that's what we're also doing, like just giving it away for free. People can play it, listen to it. Yeah.
I really wanna make Sleeping on Scorpions the glam rock band. I already have the name placeholded it in certain places. I really want to do a glam rock band. If you want to be backup, totes. But
I'll sing.
I'm the lead singer. But yeah, no, I can have backup. I don't mind that at all. But I want to do that, and then
I can't sing for shit.
I have written.
I'll be your singer.
I have.
Well, maybe that Sleeping on Scorpions, fucking, that's their ghetto. That they have a shit singer. Well, look at any of them punk rock bands are just Sid Vicious, Johnny Rotten, or Johnny Lydon, as he's known as now, and lives in America. He was a shit singer.
Panther.
He
Something
had this
Panthers.
influence, which Slim could have.
Something Panther. Have you all heard of? Oh God, what is it? Not. God damn it! They're a fucking joke band. They're like a hair glam rock joke band.
Yeah,
Something Panther. I've seen them live. It's dude. Oh God, dude. It's fucking. They have a song called Glory Hole. Oh my Jesus Christ! It's the funniest thing. I wish we could play it. Well, we might play it later, but I
want to fuck myself.
Yeah, I want to fuck myself.
All I want to do is fuck. Myself tonight.
And they have a birthday song, and they bring a birthday girl up on stage when they do live, and they like, what are they called?
This goes up to 11, Jason.
Silver Panther, Golden Panther.
Why don't they just make 10 louder? Sorry,
that's why. Steel Panther. I knew it was a fucking metal and panther, or a color, but yeah, Steel Panther. We'll play maybe something of theirs maybe later. I'm pretty sure. Brainless, can you see what record label by any chance, if you know how to look that up? They're on, and if not, it's okay. I
can see if I can find that on.
Let's go ahead and talk about nuclear battery powers. And actually, I think I have a video on this. Hold on.
Can I just quickly say about AI music? I just put Trump's a cunt and bluegrass, and I got that song out of it. It's really addictive. It really is. To me, it is. I love bluegrass music. And it is a brainworm sort of song. Trump's a cunt. And that fucking frightens me. That AI can do that.
Yeah.
It didn't really do anything. It didn't really do anything, dog.
Slim. All I can see here is a Steel Panther Inc. copyright. So I mean that does look like it's their own label. And like
Hold on.
Slim. Yeah.
Hold on.
It's a great song. I fucking love it. It's my song.
Yeah, but AI didn't really do anything to make it. But it is a good song. But AI didn't do anything to make it. Literally, if it actually would have put if it would have put phrases in, verses, and
I wrote it myself.
Chorus, I totally would have been like, yeah, but no, AI didn't do anything. You put in a phrase and it made that. That's not making anything.
I know.
Anyways,
don't you find that scary that I made such a fucking brainworm fucking song?
And it's not really. I don't know about that. It's anyways. It's not catchy enough. But that's okay. It's because AI made it. But anyways, Bloody Fetus is an amazing band. Yes, they're an amazing band. So let's crack on with.
Ow!
What I was gonna say. Wait, hold on. Now, dog, hold on. Do you see BGM? Do you see BGM?
No.
Okay. Then they might
Universal.
They probably
Republic group.
They'll probably demonetize me for playing it, but they probably won't copyright me because it's BGM and there's like one other company that owns all of the rights, all the songs in the Americas that go on the electronic jukeboxes. So if any of those songs go on those, you have to pay money to use those songs. Like 10 years ago or something, those companies were coming into bars and clubs that had cover bands, and they were like, oh, this cover band played this song in your venue. You got to give us $200. And everybody was like, fuck you. And that's when they stopped doing it. But then they started doing the digital online jukeboxes in bars and clubs, and that's where they're making all their money. I even had them come up and tell me they were going to sue me for thousands of dollars because we, in the background, we were playing like pop songs or something like that at a fucking in between bands. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. You're literally going to fucking charge me? Fuck you, you cunt.
Then they first have to have proof. They first need proof.
Well, and the other thing is, no, even if there was, like, I'm like, take me to court. Have a judge tell you that I owe you that money. Let's do it. Let's go to court, dumbass. And they're like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Every time they did that, we just said, no, take us to court then. Because what they were doing is they were just trying to expunge money out of everybody. But once you said, I'm not going to give you money, they would not do anything. Because why are they going to spend more money to not get money? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, they didn't have a case technically. I mean, even a cover band. You really think a cover band doing songs making $200 a night at a club is worth you telling them they owe you $500? You're fucking dumb, dude. Like, you're just going to make everybody start making their own music instead of doing covers. Like, that's the only thing you're going to do, dumbass. Okay, anyways, let's track on.
I remember
we talked about that for years.
I remember years ago downloading a song by an American band called Fuck. And it was called Barbershop. But I don't think I could ever download a song from a band called Bloody Fetus. That's just
Bloody Fetus. Bloody Fetus is amazing.
I'm guessing they are.
They're great. Everybody look them up.
But if you want to hear a great love song, it's called Barbershop by a band called Fuck.
And isn't it like F.U.C.K. or something?
It's a band called Fuck.
Okay.
Type into YouTube Fuck Barbershop, and you'll see it there.
Well, hopefully there's not something else that shows up. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. Let's crack on.
Great love
With
song,
a drastic increase in our reliance on electricity, the common problems with batteries have started popping up more prominently than ever. The constant necessity of recharging, as well as their mediocre lifespan, being the most prominent ones. But what if there was a battery that would never need recharging? Sounds far-fetched, huh? Well, what if we told you that China is one step away?
Never say never because I'm so damn clever. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit because he talks a little slow.
Way from creating this incredible technology. Actually, the Chinese manufacturer by the name of Betavolt has found a way to utilize nuclear energy and create...
Why is it called beta and not alpha? I'm just kidding. I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop right there.
Alpha Wolf is not a real thing.
But even in battery life, there's no such thing. You basically...
we know. It's
perpetual motion, and it's not a thing.
Well, but this thing keeps exploding itself forever, supposedly. Just keep watching, because again, you're jumping the gun, doggos. But yes,
endless battery, thus eliminating all issues that keep us away from a clean electric future. This technology is known as nuclear batteries, and today we're taking a deeper look at it. But first,
we're gonna get deeper inside this battery. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stop right there.
let's better
You want to know what's funny, Brainless? Have you noticed this yet? What's in the bottom right corner of this video? It's a cookie. There's a cookie. There's the cookie, like the cookie that we use for Cookie McSweet that's in the bottom. It's so funny. It's the cookie's cookie. It's
understand what a nuclear battery is. You see, a nuclear battery, also known as an atomic battery, is...
Although the thing about it, the Cannibal Corpse is like a lot of their crap I cannot understand at all. And I get it, what the growling, but that's where like I like the first couple albums and most, but there's some times where I'm just like, oh my God, I can't understand what you're fucking yelling about right now. And if you don't know, in Ace Ventura, Cannibal Corpse was the band that was playing when he went down to the basement and went to that like nerd guy's like laboratory and stuff. So the band on stage that he's headbanging to and he gets thrown around in that concert setting is Cannibal Corpse.
Is a contraption that converts the energy released in a form of heat from radioactive decay into electrical power. Now, nuclear batteries aren't anything new. This technology has been developed years ago, and these kinds of nuclear batteries, which are also known as radioisotope thermoelectric generators,
these are huge. They're big, just like my cock. What we're talking about now is micro, like Elon Musk and or Trump's penis.
Have seen their fair share of use.
Nuclear batteries, let's say they're nuclear batteries, have been using subs for decades, but they need coolant. Nuclear power needs coolant, and in subs, it's mainly brine. Obviously, that's the coldest water. Is what the intake of what the submarine is doing, and it decays them, and that's why they need to be changed every like 10 years. And that's where your nuclear waste comes from, is from mainly nuclear subs.
Okay, but let's see what the micro version of this, how this is a little different. But we'll see. This is a test thing. I don't know how far they've gone into testing this and how long.
Freshwater power plants that are cooled with fresh water lasts 10 times longer than a nuclear sub because they're cooled by brine.
So if you have something, sorry, I hit my mic. If you have something in around the battery that's cooling it down, then you have that process. So anyways, yes, the T800 uses a nuclear battery. Totally, Jason. Exactly.
Especially in the world of space exploration.
Terminator. Is that where that's the reference?
And military technology. In fact, they've been in use since the 1950s with their most...
Yeah, so again, they've been doing this for a gazillion years. Now we are making it micro.
Prominent
use being on the Voyager probes,
allowing them to maintain communication for decades on end with Earth. RTGs could provide a huge amount of electricity for a prolonged time. However, due to them being designed for heavy-duty usage, RTGs are extremely large and cumbersome, and they practically cannot be reduced in terms of size, as their potency will have dropped drastically. Plus, they produce immense amounts of heat and, of course,
that's the problem with these huge ones,
which makes them quite unsafe for widespread use. That's where beta voltaic batteries step in. These batteries, which rely on beta particle emissions, interact with a semiconductor material such as silicon, which then converts the particles from a radioactive source into electrical energy. These batteries were also thought of decades ago.
So this is just literally nuclear decay that's causing this to work. So they just put in a couple of these isotopes. They just put in a couple of these things, and they put it next to ceramic, technically, and then it literally just decays, and this will last, what they're saying, 9 lifetimes or something. I don't remember. They're saying, but again, this is an experimental thing before dog jumps down my throat or anybody else. It's an experimental something once, just like we're going over. And it is very small. And so it technically, and again, I think they've been testing this for a second. So just keep going. But again,
I'd like to say I apologize for the future. I'm going to apologize now for the future or my future bollocks.
Okay. So to the best of my knowledge, this seems like this works. And in concept, on paper, and what the testing they've done, it's working so far. Is it going to work forever? Probably not. I mean, half of what 3/4 of the things that we go over probably don't ever develop into anything. But it's fun for us to go over.
Well, no, they're basically talking about the basics of nuclear fusion.
Yeah, but it's just the smallest thing, but there's no other thing making things do things. It's literally just the decaying, which will eventually happen next to this source.
Energy.
I'm guessing that
These
light
batteries
bulb
were
will
also
explode with what they're talking about. That light bulb will just fucking disintegrate. Yeah, we're talking nuclear. We're talking fusion now. You know,
just keep digging. Just keep digging your hole. Just keep digging that hole.
Is astronomical. I mean, it is. So that's why we leave it to China. Let them blow themselves up. But no one else is working on nuclear. Well, I suppose we all are in a way. But nuclear fusion is just the wrong way to go. Fusion, cold fusion, and that's the future.
How do you make it that small? But anyways, you don't know capacitors. So there's a handful of other things that go involved in
that small using AI.
Oh my Jesus Christ. I love how you just like take a fishing line and you throw it into the water and you just like try to pull things in and you just try to catch whatever you can by throwing out things that
well, that's just me. I'm full of shit.
Anyways, so let's try.
Thought of decades ago, and they too saw some limited use, especially with pacemakers, as they increased their reliability over regular batteries due to not needing to charge.
Yeah,
however, they were still
radioactive shit next to your heart. I'm being.
Okay, hold on. Yes, I'm okay. Brainless. I'm on the same page with you. What we're talking about is making batteries for cell phones. Right now, that's all we're talking about is making it for small devices that are not in humans. Let's not even pretend that we're talking about internal yet. I'm not even going to go there. We're not.
No. Yeah, especially you. Don't tell me you're not full of fucking lithium ion fucking.
No, I'm definitely atomic. And I'm nuclear for a lot of different reasons. I mean, it's what I did as a teenager that made me so fucking nuclear. But anyways, we'll talk about that later.
I read it not so long ago that the sort of transform in the way graphite works or graphene works, and then
graphene,
you know, lithium ion batteries are carbon based. But graphene is very brittle, apparently. But so they're sort of manipulating graphite or graphene or whatever it was. I read it, and they're sort of making that, which is actually more accessible, longer battery life, rather than the carbon-based batteries that we use now. With lithium, of course, but lithium is destroying the world.
So, Brainless and everybody else. If Steel Panther's on Universal Motown Republic Group, that's definitely one of those things. Like I was saying, like those letters earlier, that's one of those thingy-mabobbers, which is the UMRG. I forgot, but yeah, we'll still maybe play some of the song. I especially kind of want to play Glory Hole later, but anyways. Yeah, that one is definitely one of the.
We'll talk about that later. Glory Hole.
Yeah, no, Steel Panther has a song called Glory Hole, and I worked in a porn store that had glory holes in it, and I hated cleaning them, but the fucking song is hilarious. So again, we'll play it later. Again, once again, now we're not talking about. I hope they're not talking about putting these things in people's bodies yet. I hope that we're just talking. To the best of my knowledge, we're talking about putting them in small devices like radios, walkie-talkies.
Don't talk about
that's the sex machine, the automatic sex machine, and that's what we're talking about putting batteries in. Dildos, vibrators. Well, I guess a dildo doesn't have a battery, but a vibrator, the anal beads, the vibrating butt plugs. How many other sex things can I say that are electronic? I don't know. I will try to figure out more later, but let's crack on with this.
Too expensive to make because isotopes used in them were pretty scarce and pretty pricey. Also, semiconductors were way too pricey, as the best semiconductor for it is not silicon.
Is nuts. Anyways, so now the materials and the technology has made it so that we can make these things, just like what radios and before things were digital, everything was this fucking big. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had an amplifier, it was this fucking huge. Now they have amplifiers that are like this big. I mean, it's fucking insane. So
make it smaller. I can buy a SIM card, which is basically if I dropped it, I'd lose it. I'd never see it again.
Yeah,
It's like I don't know, they're like 1 terabyte now. Terabyte.
Yeah.
Is it terabyte?
It's tera. But yes,
I don't know how much memory is on a SIM, because I think
there's tera for sure.
States the same, because you don't need that much information on a SIM card.
Well,
I think
let's just say
you mean an SD card.
Let's just say an external. Anyway.
Well, an SD card.
Stop being a dick. Anyways, we know what we're talking about. Let's crack on. Let's crack on.
Drive for your
diamonds. We all know how expensive diamonds are. Okay. However, these issues will all be resolved with China's new plan towards beta voltaics. You see,
all hail China, I guess.
Startup has started developing a beta voltaic device that uses a different kind of isotope, specifically nickel-63, which is relatively affordable, especially compared to earlier design, and is also extremely safe. As mentioned, diamonds are by far the best semiconductor currently on offer, which is why Betavolt decided on opting for them. However, they've managed to drastically decrease their price by opting for synthetic diamonds. Diamonds in themselves are extremely resistant.
So now they have a synthetic diamond they're using, and they're using this. Is it nickel? Did I remember that right? It was a nickel plating of something. Is that right? Anyways, it doesn't matter. The layering, the way they're making this is now costs like way less. Where in the past it would cost $1.5 gazillion for you to construct these, and that's what the other reason why they're able to make these now is not just because we figured out a way to do this. But now the technology has made it so it's affordable.
Resistant to radiation, and they get damaged much less compared to other semiconductors, allowing them a much longer lifespan. This is because they are made of carbon atoms that are very tightly arranged, creating one of the strongest structures known to man.
Isotope
nickel-63.
Is that why we make butt plugs that are shaped that way? I'm just kidding. I'm just let's crack on.
Decay.
So now what we're talking about, this is the part that I want to go over because this is what I know more about, is the decaying of the nuclear atoms.
Just like with a regular nuclear battery, emitting non-radioactive beta particles. Now, when these beta rays get absorbed by a synthetic diamond, they knock electrons loose within them, essentially creating electron hole pairs, which are positive and negative charges that allow the flow of an electron.
Yeah, look at that kinky shit going on. Oh, sorry, I forgot y'all aren't into this kind of stuff. Yeah, this is my kind of kink. I forgot. You humans don't know how kinky this is.
I see integration. Look at them fucking 5
charges are then directed with.
I mean, if you don't know, this is the best version of a digital orgy or electrical orgy you can ever have. Is this what's going on right now? Man, this is fucking kinky as shit, bro. I'm so hard right now.
Form of a small but still steady electric current, which is then used to power the device that the battery is connected to. This minuscule battery that is 15 by 15 by 5 cubic.
It's just a 3 volt if I'm reading the 3V, right? And so again, this is just something for very, very small electronics, like an RC car.
So many things run on 3 volts.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, thank you, Brainless, for putting it that way. Because I was just saying small devices, and I was trying to just name as many small devices.
Yeah, most
thank you. Yeah, thank you. Perfect. So there's a shit ton of stuff that are run off of these small versions of this this type of battery, which is a 3 volt, is what I'm getting. What we were getting at. Yeah, small virgin batteries. Anyways, so this thing, if this can keep letting off this, not even, it's just like a natural process. There's nothing making this thing happen by pushing anything into it. It literally is just causing itself to push out energy with no charge. You didn't have to put things into it to keep going up or down, or it's not a rechargeable. It's just what you put into this will last, and it says lifetime 50 plus years.
Millimeters produces power of 100 microwatts
just from fusion. You keep throwing around that word, and I don't 100% think that that's exactly it.
Yeah,
this is
no such thing as perpetual energy on planet Earth.
No, obviously not. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a thing decaying, causing things, and you put it next to another thing that it just makes that into another thing. And this thing that is decaying will decay for over 50 years by just 6 little itty bitty dots of it being inside of this, bro. That's what we're talking about.
I find that quite cool, actually, because energy cannot be destroyed.
Yeah, and that's what we're getting at. I once again, I'm going to say this. Is this going to actually be a thing? I 100% don't know. I totally hope this is going to be a thing where we get 100 microwatts
battery,
100 microwatts or 3 volts for 50 years. So you could technically, if this is what it says, and we're understanding this properly, you could have a device like a camera, a cell phone. I don't mean a camera, like a CCTV camera, right? So if you had a camera that's hooked up to a system that's a security system, that thing technically would not have to ever do anything for 50 years. You have a cell phone, you have a drone, you have a handful of other things that you put in the middle of. Say you have testing equipment that you put in the Antarcticas, right? And you don't want to touch it for a long time. You just want to let it.
Yeah, I get that. They're lifelong.
Yeah, and so if you have testing equipment like in the middle of the jungle, in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, now we can sit it there like the trail cameras that the Bigfoot hunters. Hold on. Give me a second, dog, and then I'll let you go. The Bigfoot hunters, they put out their trail cameras. Well, now if you got this battery in it and you got this SD card that can hold a terabyte, well, now you can leave it in there for 2 years before you go out there to go look and see if you got Bigfoot on the fucking camera.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they're lifelong. They're not never long.
No, of course. Obviously, it says... but
they'll last till the end of your days, but then your produce or whatever you get to replace them, they'll last from then again for another however many years they are.
So what you're telling me is eventually these batteries are going to be written to people's wills.
No, I'll get that, but everything is degradable, and everything is worthy of entropy. All
right, son. You know what I'm gonna leave you when I die in the will is my nuclear batteries. I mean, you'll be able to power
David in the house again.
Hold on, give me one more second. Then you'll be able to power all the vibrators and all the things in the sex dungeon forever, son.
Yeah, the sex dungeon, that's not degradable.
See how
it goes on forever.
I think the thing what this may cause is because the batteries are basically don't need replacing in a lifetime, you will not be able to replace them. So after like 50 years, it's junk.
Well, how often do you have to replace your phone? Every 6 months? Every fucking year or something? So
no.
Again,
why?
Well, yes and no. I mean, my phone, I've had it for too long.
That's because they say like, oh yeah, you can get a new phone with your plan.
Well,
and then you get a new phone.
Apps stop working, certain things stop working, and eventually, at least in the Americas, certain companies start turning things off. So you have to like upgrade.
Got a different phone. It's my brother's old phone. And like the other iPhone he had was like, I think he had it for like 10, 20 years, something like that. Like, it was still one of those itty bitty iPhones, like you when you hold it in your hand, you lose it because it's that tiny.
Mine's a G7. We're at like G fucking 25 or 4 or something now. I still have this fucking phone that I've had for like 10, I don't know even how long I've had this goddamn phone, but I'm gonna have to get a new phone because things are stop working on it. It's like, you can't get this, you can't update this app won't work, and this thing and that. Anyways, let's crack on. But again,
I'd like to
the society wants you to get a new phone every year is what they want you to do. But go ahead.
Well, yeah,
they literally do. Society, or
Yeah, no, but like the point that you're at is like because the old phone does not support the new operating system.
Because it's too heavy. Well, you see how cracked and how messed up and everything is on this? I mean, Jesus. I mean, I've just had this forever. I just honestly just need to get a new one. When I play fucking Pokemon Go, I have to take a glass of ice and put it on my phone so it cools it down enough so I can keep playing Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, Pokemon Go will heat up.
Pikachu is going to live forever. We know that.
What? Huh?
Pikachu is going to live forever. We know that.
That's not who I'm.
I'd like to just touch on medical science that your body is your whole body is replaced every at least
8 years. Sure. And yet
we still get old and die. Well, what's that all about? Even though I've been replaced.
It's because cells can't completely, they regenerate, but they don't make themselves young again.
I know that. I'm saying, apart from the liver.
What's a liver?
Well, the liver is keeping you alive. The amount of fucking drink you drink.
I don't know what that is anymore. Oh, that's right. They replaced mine with something completely different. I'm like Bender.
But you can donate half of a liver and grow it back in 6 months. That's the way the liver works. It's the most reproductive organ in our body. But
and if you live with her, and if you live with her, you're gonna die a lot sooner. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's crack on with this. Scientists invent a device that straps to any car's tailpipe, transforming exhaust into electricity. How does this work?
Yeah.
And I know that Brainless is already gonna get on me about this, about how much energy it does actually make. But it does something, Brainless. God damn it! I already know what this is gonna work.
Oh,
I know.
We talked about how much that could, like, if you combine it with regenerative braking,
then we're
you could get a slightly more out of your electric car.
Yeah, exactly. And
will it be noticeable?
Anything else? But let's crack on.
Not for a couple of years.
I drive an electric car, and I disagree.
I just wanted to bring that up first because I know as soon as I tell as soon as I say this, Brainless is gonna go, that's not very much electricity. I get it, but let's crack on. So the combustion engines in gas-powered cars can produce a lot of power, but they're burning dead dinosaurs, which Candace Owens does not believe in it, if you can believe that. But they are surprisingly inefficient at it. With most, and the only reason that I'm bringing that up is because we're going to be talking about Candace Owens not believing in dinosaurs tomorrow. Anyways, the most of the energy that they consume, an estimated 3/4 of it gets lost as heat off the engine and through the tailpipe. That's why so many people have sex with tailpipes for some reason. I don't know why that is a thing. Anyways, we'll talk about kinks later. That raises an obvious question. What if you could recover some of those waste thermal emissions, put them to use? Recapturing, sorry. I totally read that wrong. Recapturing the lost power to greatly increase vehicles in fishes at seas. Does this actually do that? And they're jumping the gun a little bit comparatively to like once I realize. Anyways, we'll talk about it in a second. They have blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
now they're just jerking themselves off. Now let's get into the actual science. They were able to put this device up to cars' tailpipes, but they can also be used for exhaust vents for other vehicles like helicopters. So this can be used for multiple vehicles that have an exhaust vent.
Yeah, it can't.
That's what she said. Anyways, so the prototype thermal electric generator was able to produce a maximum power output of 40 watts.
That's
40 watts.
That's actually quite decent.
I heat my house.
Well,
it's
a light bulb, and in the past we have gone over how that's not. But you're right. But if you had this on your car, at least that's something. Again, it's something, and that's why we're going over this. At least there is a something, especially if you did this with helicopters, right? Because now the helicopter's equipment inside could be powered, and or it can be helping making sure the batteries are staying powered, right? If there's any kind of like weird electrical thing, maybe this will keep it going so you can land it before the electrical goes out.
Or if you like have a hybrid car, like 40 watts is decent.
No,
it's
not.
It's not a
40 watts is a dim light bulb.
So what they're saying, hold on.
In its first stages, you get 40 watts out of it. Like it's you can easily, and like if that's a constant 40 watts, then like if you're driving every moment you're using the engine, you're charging your battery a bit. It's not
drive an electric car and 40 watts.
Yeah, we know.
Whoa. So, literally, hold on. So this would, what it would do? It says a regular light bulb. What in the research that I was doing, looking into this, and it says somewhere in here that I don't care about looking into, your dashboard lights will get powered from this. So it like at least like your dashboard lights aren't going to go out. And that's like something, you know what I'm saying? Like let's say for some reason your battery kind of goes out, but you need.
I would agree with that. 40
you need your OnStar. Do you have OnStar? Wait, hold on. Do you have OnStar or the emergency service in the car where you can press that emergency button?
Yeah, I've got an emergency button. I've got all of that.
What's it called? Is it called OnStar? Of course it's not. There's no way.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Is it called? Okay, but is it called a different thing over there?
Oh, it's OnStar.
Okay, cool, awesome. But once again, what if that
is
was
an
the only
American thing, by the way?
Oh, I knew that, but I didn't know if it had gone over yet.
America.
Yeah, I didn't know it had gone. Anyways, that so now that keeps that on long enough for you to use it. That just fuck it. That's the only thing it needs to be used for.
So now, but like, and like to point out, like your car uses 12 volts. 12 volts, 40 watts
to start. Wait, is it always 12 volts constantly, or is it only
your car battery is 12 volts?
Yeah, well,
no. And is that the constant? Is that the constant?
Electric car battery. My
no, not an electric car, but like.
No, obviously not that, but like, okay, sure. So
then,
and compare that to the alternator, and compare.
Yeah.
Wait, how much does the alternator produce? Well, I guess in every car, the alternator produces a little bit different of that, right?
Yeah.
So, but it at least does that. But if you have multiple things charging your battery, fuck yeah, dude. Give me 20 things that charge my battery at 40 watts of whatever. I don't give a beep as long as I can go into the middle of nowhere and my battery is always going to work, then I'm golden, except for that, like if my starter goes out and then this and that and blah. But anyways, as long as my car battery, so you only need 9 volts to start most cars. I think it may be a little bit larger for SUVs and obviously but I think it's a 9 to start. But is it hold on
it's usually diesel needs a bit more than
and especially if it's cold, right?
All day long, which is they normally attach it now to a starter motor. They'll turn the engine, but the solenoid is the one that gives the electrical volt to go to the pistons and boom, either charge the injectors that are do I want to say petrol? Gas.
Whatever. Yeah, we all
turn it up with diesel to self-combustionate. Combustionate the word.
Combust.
And that's what it is, Jason. It reclaims the wasted heat and makes it into electricity. So it does recycle.
And like I just looked it up, like an alternator can generate like 700 to 800 watts. It's quite a bit more, but like still, like if you can help it a bit, like.
Yeah, but alternating on a vehicle is basically a car charger.
Yeah. Well, it charges the battery. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Anyways, so the next thing we're going to go over is Coca-Cola enters the booming $820 million prebiotic soda market. With the launch
they got into like, no, I'll let you carry on because they got into weird shit lately, Coca-Cola.
It's entering the fast-growing prebiotic soda market with the launch of Simple Soda, which is seeking to tap into the consumer demand for gut health-focused drinks. It emerges with a still niche category that analysts say has doubled in size over the past year, but remains just 2% of the $42.4 billion USA soft drink market. So what is this? Maybe later. It is not a probiotic. It's a prebiotic, which is just containing 6 grams of prebiotic fiber, as well as zinc and vitamin C for immune support. So literally you just take this and it's just fiber that your body uses that they pretend to say that it helps with gut health. You think Coca-Cola is going to sell you something that's going to be good for you?
If they can make a buck out of it, yes, I think they will.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. It's literally, exactly. It's a vitamin. Yeah. No. Hold on. It is, son of a bitch. It is, god damn it, fiber.
Well, Coca-Cola started in 1885, 1886.
1869. I don't know. But yeah, you're right. And it was
somewhere around then.
It was for gut health.
And
it was
Coca-Cola back then was basically the Coca
medical
was cocaine.
Well, yeah, but it was sold. So to hold on, dog. To just bring this up, it began as a medical thing. Then soda fountains started putting these fuzzy things in there, and they still were selling them as and they were doing vitamin enrichment things with different ones. There was a handful of things you could get different flavors and these things at soda fountains and stuff. And even up to the 50s and 60s, did they have different types of, you go to a place that had soda fountains and they had different flavors and different mixtures. And it started off as saying that they would cause, it was just like snake oil salesmen.
Yeah,
they said that you could cure a disease, an ailment, I got an upset stomach, so let me take fucking a bunch of cocaine and fucking sugar water and carbonation.
No.
And this probiotic.
If you have an upset stomach, drink a couple of glasses of Coke. It will help.
Okay, so
it will calm down whatever the fuck is down there.
No, don't. Okay, wait. Hold on. Coke is probably not the better version. Soda water, bubbly soda water, and you can also do ginger beer, and then 7-Up or Sprite. A clear version is better. The less things, ginger ale, there we go. The less things they put in it that are artificial, it makes it easier for your stomach and body to take if there is a problem. So you want to do more natural versions of the bubbly waters. I, unfortunately, because I'm a demon, I can't take certain natural things like I can't have sage burned around to me because I'm a fucking demon. There's certain like ginger ale I can't drink. Like as soon as I do, I puke it up. I mean, there's a handful of things that like.
Will you not melt?
Well, when I walk into a church, I start burning on fire, and if I touch holy water, I start melting. I mean, and that's different. I mean, if I open up a Bible and I touch the pages, they start fucking burning or start getting those black rings around it for some reason. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I wish that fucking Pastor was here for that whole fucking rant. Somebody clip that shit so we can play for Pastor later. Anyways, let's crack on to. Let me see. The next thing Bobber is that was that for that. So now we're gonna get into. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Okay, there we go. Let's get into this and that, and then we'll get into all of the anti-Trump demonstrations that have happened around the country. But I want to get to cute
country. You mean world?
Stuff. Yes, and that too. Yes. You're going to be mainly going over
what the
in the Americas, but okay. Sorry, the black sea monster sighting is not normal. So this is one of the first times we've ever seen this one alive. I was going to say in public, but that's stupid for me to say. This is the first time that people in the wild have captured this creature alive. That is the way that I needed to word that goddamn motherfucking bullshit. Okay, here we blow.
Yeah, but surely capturing it alive means it exists. Love the smile on that cat. That's got a great smile. It looks like it's enjoying itself. Hey, it's saying.
But what's scary is it's coming up to a place where
I'll take you.
It can be seen, and there's a problem with that. There's something going wrong with our planet. I think it's called climate change. The reason why we're seeing these different fish going into places that they've never been before.
Climate change,
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, why are penguins all of a sudden arriving in Australia and getting stuck and being like, what the fuck is going on?
That's because Marjorie Taylor Greene is chasing them there. It's as simple as that. I mean, what you're not getting about?
Everything is fine.
Is chasing the penguins.
Everything is great. Blah, 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 da, da. I don't know.
The good thing about
Marjorie
Taylor Greene,
Major Green Twat. Get her name right.
You want to focus.
Don't say her name right. She does not deserve the fucking. Anyways,
she's actually, she's putting the world right. The Rothschilds have got lasers in space. These Jewish Rothschilds.
Well, you know that she's the head voice of Doge right now. Do you know that? I mean, we're gonna go over that tomorrow. We're gonna
she'd be given this Major Green Twat job.
Yes.
So, anyways, fake sort of council.
It's fucking fake. Anything and now they're saying that Elon Musk is not the head of Doge. He is just somebody who.
Well, Donald Trump is basically taking it out of Congress.
Yeah, well, he's taking it out of this and everything that it is. It's not even the governmental anymore. All right, folks, we're just gonna keep. Well, hold on. We're just gonna keep playing this, and I'm gonna grab another burr, and then we will crack on after this, and we'll get over the protests. And I'll play the music because it's so cute. There we go.
That is a cute fish. Oh, it's smart. It's got to be happy, hasn't it?
Yeah. So once again, they're saying yes. It's very, very cute. I love crazy looking animals. But once again, they're saying there was something going on. There was a problem with this fish being where it is. It should never see this much light. I don't believe it was fleeing a predator. I think maybe there was either sick and or volcanic activity or other things were happening down below that caused it to yeet upwards. So anyways, let's crack on to the next. Go ahead.
There's five degrees of the sea, which is the sunlight zone, the twilight zone, the midnight zone, the abyss, and the trenches. I believe that's
Shani's vagina. Shani's vagina is the last.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, that's the deep gray. That's the deep gray. That's the deep gray. Anyways, yes, obviously, and those things of obviously not.
Shani's vagina. No, I smell fish.
I mean, it has been so long that we have talked about it, and today, of course, the Geek Room posted a video of her fucking looking like Jabba the Hutt, saying, "Yeah, your Ozempic is working. Yeah, honey. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Skinny.
Obsessed.
You said like skinny queen or something like that. It was fucking hilarious.
You would know. You and Brainless should know what she's called now and all the boobs around her.
I am trying my hardest to not pay attention, but the Geek Room keeps fucking me barely updated just enough because it used to be our lovely Mango that used to make it so that I had no choice to be up to date to that. But now we don't have that, and I'm so thankful. I wish that our Mango was back, but I'm so thankful I don't have to think.
Let's leave it at that.
totally. So let's crack on with this.
Oh, shit.
A winery in the Okanagan is testing out new technology.
Hold on.
To keep its vineyards warm in the winter. Quailsgate says it's the first in Canada to use the new technique that it says could save wineries from being decimated during BC's unpredictable weather. CTV's Abigail Turner explains.
When the temperatures plunge, Rowan Stewart turns the heat up.
If you can protect your vineyard from a winter kill event, you've probably...
That makes sense, right? Yeah, if you can protect your crops from dying, anyways.
paid for any frost protection you put in.
The Quailsgate winemaker is testing a new frost protection system similar to heat lamps on a small section of his vineyard.
Heats the vine through that light impact, so just like standing out in the sun.
So they literally this is hilarious.
Right.
So,
Although growing grapes in a snowstorm.
Yeah, but how? By putting rope lights on them at night. No, he'll work. Okay, dude, who cares? Dude, if you could make a mini rave for your fucking grapes so they wouldn't frost, I'll fucking do it. I don't care. Do anything you can other than children blood sacrifices, other than sacrificing newborn children or people or blood sacrifices, other than willing participants. Then do it. But this is hilarious because they're literally just rope lights, and it makes sense. It totally. It's just making it so there's enough warmth around it, enough so that it does not get frostbitten. That's literally all it's doing. But that's great. But look at how cute that is. Look at those lights.
It's great.
Sun, you're going to feel warmer when the sun's on your skin. Same with this light system.
It comes after a severe cold.
So it just doesn't let them get frostbitten in at 2 a.m. or, you know what I'm saying, when the frost would kick in, you know what I'm saying?
Cold snap in 2023 decimated Okanagan wineries, resulting in a financial loss of $133 million throughout the...
$133 million this region lost because of frostbittenness. But no, climate change is not a thing. No, we're not having places that are dipping into temperatures that have never been seen before. There's not flooding going on in places in the Americas right now where we've never had flooding. No, there isn't mudslides happening in California because we just had fires and now they're having rain right on top of them. No, these weird anomalies are not happening for any weird reason. That are just happening globally, not just locally. But it's DEI. It's DEI. It's all DEI. It's because we hired all those goddamn lesbian firefighters and all the lesbian transgender airport security.
If the sea level raises, you'll have more beachfront property.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how that works. That's the opposite of how that works. You dumb cunt. You fucking idiot.
Orange prick.
If more places get flooded, now we have less fucking land, you dumb cunt. Yeah, would it be cute that everybody had a lake next to their house? Oh, that's so cute, until it floods and then your house floats down the goddamn motherfucking river, or a river that was never there in the first place. But anyways, let's crack. Well, we pretty much know what's going on with this. Next thingy-mabobber is, let's go over this, which happened yesterday. F the president. This is downtown Denver, so this is around the area that I live in. Damn, look at all of those motherfuckers. So they're marching down a major street downtown in Denver to get to the Capitol, and we will show video of that in just a second. We still have one more subject to go over, but I want to show this first, and then we'll go over the last subject.
Okay. Which one?
Not something on the thingy. It's the last subject.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty
so
sure.
Now we're gonna go into.
I'm pretty sure I saw you running up and down there with a beer keg attached to your tits.
I wish. I wish I was young enough to do all this stuff, but I did all my protesting a long time ago, and I'm way too old to go do this. I don't want to get arrested anymore. I'm sorry. Like this is why we do these things. We go over these things. I try to make it as public as possible. I try to do the things that I can, but like I can't go and fight these people anymore. You know, I already did all this shit. I already battled these people, fought them, got in fights, punched Nazis, did all this shit when I was younger in California.
And Jason, G-Man is a cunt.
G-Man.
Trust me.
G-Man has a lotion back fucking... Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
On this President's Day holiday, protest against the president nationwide, including here in Colorado.
Nationwide.
Demonstrators angry over what they consider undemocratic actions by the White House. Denver 7's Ryan Fish taking a look at the events and the messages they're intended to send.
Undemocratic, unconstitutional.
Yeah.
On Monday, Coloradans rallied in front of the state capitol for the...
So that's in front of the state capitol in Denver, downtown.
Second time in less than 2 weeks, spending President's Day protesting President Donald Trump, now 4 weeks into his second term.
Somebody wants to rip apart who we are as a nation rather than fixing the problems that we have.
Thousands speaking out against Trump's policies, including immigration and mass deportations, and against billionaire Elon Musk, who is leading an effort to slash the federal workforce.
I think it's very...
May I say one thing about this? Now, why the fuck didn't you go vote for it? For Kamala?
Well, all of these people did, but it's what we're gonna go over tomorrow. The MAGA lunatics are the idiots that voted for Trump that are like, they're taking away my farm. My wife just died. This and that. I mean, literally, my husband just got deported. I mean, literally, tomorrow is like fuck around and find out for sure.
Nationwide protests have been happening with protesters calling out policies enacted by the Trump administration.
Yesterday, people gathered at the Texas state capitol. Groups rallied.
The Texas state capitol. Well, all 50 states capitals. All 50 states capitals in the large cities of most of them, almost all of them, had protests.
Down Congress Avenue and then back to the Texas Capitol. It was part of a nationwide day of action by the 50-51 movement, which stands for 50 protests, 50 states, 1 day. People held signs calling out President Trump's policies and condemning his appointment of Elon Musk to lead the Federal Department of Government Efficiency. Some protesters fear that the president holds too much power.
I feel we are at the beginning of
the end. It's the end. It's the beginning of the end.
Since taking office, the Trump administration has enacted sweeping immigration enforcement, rolled back diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, and started laying off federal employees.
Yeah, that's great. I'm so glad that somebody's bringing out that thingy-mabobber because that's what fucking Trumpanites fucking did for other people. And I agree with maybe that imagery being there, but that's all I'm going to say. Otherwise, I feel like I could cross the limit on some. Okay, so let's get in. Let's go over.
Demonetized for being.
We're already probably in this point in time, but let's get into one of the last things we're going to go over, and then we will. But fuck it, we're going to go over. A Steel Panther. We're gonna at least play some of it. Okay. I need to go here. You gotta go there. Oh, sorry. There we go. You say that instead. Excuse me. Pardon me. Jesus Christ, Beavis and or Butthead. How kinky are your neighbors? The top fetish in every state revealed. A bizarre national trend explained. And I didn't know this was a new thing. And I actually had some of my friends look this up as well, because I didn't know this was a new kink.
What?
Every bizarre kink you can name, you probably shouldn't, at least not in a mixed company, cropped up in the porn peddler's new United States of Fetish report, which includes jaw-dropping reveals such as the rising interest in sexual cannibalism. Sexual cannibalism.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so here we go.
I'm curious what states like Texas have as their main kink.
Well, we're gonna get into all of them. We have them here, and Texas is tickling. I'm just gonna let you know. And the other weird thing that we're going to get into is Colorado is wrestling porn. Wrestling porn. What the fuck is even going on anymore? God damn it. Anyways, let's crack on. So, chastity, ball busting, and pegging. Oh yeah, gigantus.
No,
Gigantus.
why are those
Gigantus
together? Like,
no, they're just
I wouldn't
saying.
I want to know more about ball busting.
Ball busting.
They're saying do you really want to know? We already know about that. Brainless, you know all about pegging. What the shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we know pegging, but I want to know more about ball busting.
No, I want to know more about gigantus fetish. A sexual fascination with the prenatally large women was the most popular nationwide, securing the top spot in New York, New Jersey, Tennessee, Indiana, and the District of Columbia and Arizona. Gigantus fetish, large women dominating you is what that fucking means. If you don't know what gigantousness is, I mean, it's huge ladies.
Well, I think we know what gigantousness is.
I hope you all know what that means.
That's what Rev's into.
Well, obviously, but that's whaleosis. That's different.
Oh, that's
completely
even
different.
More okay.
That's even bigger.
It's
so also,
or gigantuan. What's the biggest? Ginormous, gigantuan, or atomic?
Whaleist. Sure. With that one later.
What is the biggest?
Anyways, the latter. So chastity also is scoring very high because you have all of these Republicans that really, really like being cuckolded. So this is where it's quarantining, which they hate that in public is quarantining. But anyways, one's nether regions with belts or other blocking devices to postpone the orgasm. In the interest in wrestling also skyrocketed, both in terms of overall volume of number of states, including Colorado, which is the state that I live in, Massachusetts, North Carolina, North Dakota, Oklahoma, and South Carolina.
Yeah, fuck, mate. Yeah, I know you don't care about politics and the shit that it affects because, well, you're a weirdo. You do your shit. And people pay you to do your shit. I admire that. But people around you that don't fucking shove fucking guitar strings in their faces, etc. They're the people that are going to suffer. But the good thing is, I know you care about them people.
How are fetish? What? Everybody's going to suffer in the Americas and not just fetishists. Like that doesn't. Okay.
No, you don't care about that at all.
Wait. I don't care about what?
Well, no, it won't affect you at all. It won't affect you at all because you're a carny and you shove instruments in your body.
Yeah, but if nobody shows up to my gigs, if nobody tips me, if nothing happens, it's entertainment. I'm fucked.
That's different.
So,
yeah.
There you go, homie. There you go. Everything does still affect me, and especially like this YouTube thing. Well, I have dipped and dived completely because of the algorithms, the way that they run things, the way they've done things. I don't make any money doing this anymore. I'm going to be losing money doing this now. But I don't do it to make money. I was hoping that I could at least like make it so it was like another job. But at this point, it's not completely doing that. So I'm affected by all this crap. And I do care about everybody else that's losing their jobs. That's why we're going over everything we're going over tomorrow, which is all the people losing their jobs and how they fucked around and found out and all that stuff. Anyways, let's crack on more with the subject of this because there was a pornocopia of one kink wonder that were searched by one state, including Wyoming. Okay, so they were just one kink wonder. So CPR was in Wyoming. Enemas was in Oregon. Biting was Iowa. Hog tying was in Minnesota. Hog tying is in Minnesota. I'm scared about that. That is scary. That means there's a lot of fucking serial killers out there. Anyways, balloons was Utah. Balloons?
No.
Balloons?
Serial killers, yeah. I'm getting fucking lots of them. Kinks thing.
Smoking is Rhode Island. I mean, you know why Rhode Island is a smoking fetish? Because they still smoke there in fucking bars and everywhere. Like, it's still a smoking state. So, of course, they're still having the smoking fetish. Wedgies was South Dakota. Jesus Christ. God damn it.
What was swear leaves?
So here we go. What everybody had a question about. What is ball busting? The act of testicular torture, such as squeezing or stomping. I've told you the story.
You did not need to explain that shit.
I've told you the story. I told you the story about how my best friend's mom, who was the 300-pound dominatrix, used to get paid to put on 4-inch high heels and 6-inch high heels and step on men's genitals, right? Mainly their balls. And I had saw a video, I saw photos. I should probably have not seen these things. I was 18-ish at the time. It was 16 to like 19 that I did, and I think I was older when she showed me more of this stuff. I don't think it was when I was 16 that she like helped, like kind of was like, oh, you're she called me a panty thief, and she was partially right. It was because the only way for me to get women's articles of clothing to wear, because I wanted to try, I wanted to wear them, was, getting them from my girlfriends at the time or other people that kind of let me borrow them or something. So she was partially right, but it was because I started wearing dresses and like I wanted to wear makeup when I was young. I wasn't a panty thief per se. I just wanted to wear women's articles of clothing. Then I was eventually able to go to the store and go to a thrift store and go buy dresses. Because if you went into Victoria's Secrets or you went into like actual dressmakers things and you're like, yes, I want to get this dress. They're like, for you? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, we don't do that, sir. And I'm like, oh, you fucking asshole, Hey, Canadian Ollyman. So the only way for me to get lingerie when I was younger at first was to, acquire it in not great ways. But then I was like, I can go do this. Anyways, crack on.
Can we not categorize this conversation to weird fetishes and whatever from that?
Yes, and then Mississippians prefer to pedal. Seeing often pedicured female feet pumping the gas pedal of an automobile, preferably a large truck. Yes. Somebody, exactly. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Is that a thing? Oh my god, I never fucking even knew that was a thing.
Of course you did. Jesus has the full message.
Jesus drove a hot rod, right? Isn't that what it is? Is it Jesus?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Jesus drove a hot rod. Isn't that what it is?
It was red.
Wait. Right? Isn't that the song? The song is that, right? Jesus drove a hot rod.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
What?
If you say
what?
So.
What?
I'm pretty sure you're right.
There's probably someone made a song like that.
Jesus,
no, it's like a famous, it's a famous fucking punk song. Oh, Jesus built my hot rod. Sorry, Jesus built my hot rod by Ministry.
Okay.
You all don't know. Oh my son of. Okay, well, we're not doing fucking what's it called.
Maybe you should play it. I doubt you get.
No, that's what I said. I just said
nobody ever.
Steel Panther. Well, actually, maybe There we go. Thank you, Jason. You got it before.
Oh,
I'm sure I said. But let's go ahead. Let's play it. And this is totally going to get me demonetized, and then we will play Glory Hole right after this. But fuck it. That's what your mom said last night.
Discovered.
Yeah, but that will make
Jesus was the devil all of a sudden.
That's you in the middle.
So there was only one thing that I could do was ding a ding dang, my dang along ling long.
Ding it down. Okay, let me play this at normal speed because that was fast. Ever heard who raise your hand if you've heard this before? I'm pretty sure most of y'all have heard this.
Many times.
Okay. It plays in a lot of bars and clubs. It's in the background in a lot of places, but yeah, no, I love this.
I just have that association now with you in your live stage performances that you can't sing, so you're not that guy. You can't.
I can't sing. I can't
dance. Well, no, you do your Barbie dance and your little bits of bobs. But that makes you unique. Makes you.
I was the lead singer.
Fucking own person.
I was the lead singer.
That's you.
I was the lead singer for 2 touring bands.
Yeah, you're a shit singer. We've heard you sing on this stream many, many times. I'm planning to agree with me. You can't sing. You're not in tune.
Yeah, no, I have not trained my vocal. I have not trained my diaphragm, and yeah, I am out of practice. But yeah, no, totally. Yeah, no, I was not. I'm not a lead. I was not a lead singer. No, totally. I didn't sing on all the things that you all. Yeah. Have you ever heard me try to actually sing? No, you've never heard me try to actually vocalize myself on stream.
Years.
Why? Why, dog? Wait.
Music.
Nobody can hear you, bro. And again, like you've never heard me sing, homie. Or eventually they say Jesus. I know eventually. Dog, just keep talking. Nobody's listening to you. They're like way before this. Okay, anyway, citizen. Okay, let's get into I won't because we need to play this. Well, sure, maybe we'll play that after, but of course we have to play. Yeah, no, obviously this is very, very obscene. Plans for the naked ladies' hands.
Multiple.
Look at how pretty these boys are. They're so pretty.
I've seen Dog the Bounty Hunter and Tiger King all in one.
No. Load at the globe.
Blow my load at the glory hole. That's great.
The guitarist over here is my favorite.
Blow my hole at the glory hole.
What's that, Ronald? Oh.
Yeah, did Jesus just freaking enter the glory hole?
Yep.
Is that Jesus? That's Jesus. Jesus just entered the God, son of a bitch.
Is he giving or taking? Will he be giving or taking?
Yeah, I'm guessing he's coming last. That's the girl I know.
Sucking my cock tonight. I'm going home. My mind.
right through his mouth.
Okay.
Mouth, didn't he?
Oh, the glory hole. At the glory hole. Oh, my Lord, at the glory hole. Yeah. She's probably a dude, though. Anyway. Oh, shit. Oh my Jesus! Oh god damn it! Okay. Just FYI, I keep wanting to show him not that thing. The guy with the long blonde hair, like he's kind of like one of my dude crushes.
Yeah, he's got the blonde hair on there.
And the glow.
Oh no!
Glory hole and the glow. So him. He is kind of like one of my man crushes. Like he is hot. Live on stage.
Jesus.
No, it's more of his hair. It's more of his hair and his tattoos that I'm into, not as much his mouth. Although they all do wear fucking lipstick, but it's more of. Oh no, we're totally demonetized. Yep, now we're demonetized. Yep, now we're screwed.
No, you're off of YouTube.
Hey, if YouTube is letting this play on here, I don't see. We'll see how this works. We'll see what happens after
video
this.
itself is also already on YouTube. It may not recognize it because they were pierced.
Well, and sure, and if it's already on here, unless they pay YouTube a shit ton of money, which that company may. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll let everybody know what happens tomorrow after playing this. So YouTube, they were transgender. They were fake boobies on that. There we go. Let's go with that. I'm gonna go with that.
That junk got involved.
Since we gone this far, we might as well go further, right, folks? Let's fucking keep going on. And dog, just fucking load up fucking, or somebody load up fucking his goddamn song so we can fucking stroke his ego so he can not cry later before he goes to bed. Love that's good tonight. We hope. You're never going to get a virgin teen in a glory hole. Just FYI, if you think that, that's not how the world works. Can you imagine that? And that's your fantasy? Totally. But it's usually like a 6-year-old dude that's sucking your cock. Glory hole. At the glory hole. Blow my load at the glory hole. Blow my load at the glory hole.
Great song title.
Oh yeah,
that's just a great song. I'm gonna blow my load at the glory hole.
At the glory, my load at the glory hole. See, this is the real song, dog. There's like there's a verse, there's a chorus, there's different like changes in the music. There's an actual song that's actually produced here. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I understand music. I'm a musician, but
yeah, well, but you have to put in more of a prompt. You have to put in more in a prompt than just one fucking part of a sentence, bro.
The problem is that he didn't put in more lyrics.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't prompt it properly. You thought that, okay, this is going to be the dumbest, easiest version I can make a song from by putting in 3 words. And now you think that you're going to get a Grammy from it. No, you needed to put in like a verse, a chorus, and a handful of other things, brah. But anyways, let's play it. Let's play it.
And the title,
if we were all zombies, this song would be perfect for being a zombie.
Trump's a cunt, Trump's a cunt. He's a C-U-N-T cunt. He's a cunt, Trump's a cunt. He's a C-U-N-T cunt. I married my sister cousin because I voted for Trump. There's other things I did because I'm a dumbass. See, there's more things to do. He's a cunt, he's a goddamn motherfucking cunt. See, there's more words you can add in. No, it's still I'm just taking the piss out of dog because I'm taking the piss out of dog. That's the only reason. I'm just taking the piss out of dog. It's a good song. It is a good song. It's a good song. He's a Trump's a cunt, Trump's a cunt. He's a C-U-N-T cunt. And we can even go on another thing where we're going to the Mississippi where we're going to make it turn the king, turn the king, the thing, the king. Trump's a cunt, Trump's a cunt. Yeah, but I'm not a vocalist or a singer at all. He's a Trump's a cunt, Trump's a cunt. Hell yeah. He's a C-U-N-T cunt. As your mom said last night when I fucked her in the ass, I called her. Said your mom is also a cunt. Woohoo!
Woohoo! The words Trump's a cunt.
See, you could have put more substance into that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, dog. You're a novice at writing songs and producing, and it's okay. Eventually, you'll figure out like how to layer things. We call a thing a wall of sound that you don't understand, and you don't know how to make layers to making the substance. It's okay for a song. No, well, obviously you don't because you thought that putting in a prompt.
I play guitars, keyboards, harmonica. I play a banjo even.
Then why did you not use that in that song? You should have literally put more layers into it. You should have let AI make that basis. Then you should have went in. How could you not have taken that?
I just put Trump's a cunt, bluegrass. And that's
but how could you?
I tried to change it, but the minute I put Trump's a cunt in, that blew everything for everyone on Sunos or Suno or whatever it's called that wanted to call. Say Trump's a cunt, which he is, obviously.
No, hold on, dog.
It's just flagged now. Trump's a cunt is flagged. I got
but what you didn't do is you didn't download it. You didn't add harmonica to it. You didn't add a bass guitar, steel guitar.
I just put Trump's a cunt.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Is you made a shite basic song by not adding more things when if you're a music producer and a musician, why did you not add more stuff to it?
How long does it take you to type into a computer Trump's a cunt?
Milliseconds. That's the problem, bro.
Exactly. And I have tried multiple times to try and change it and add words to it. I can't do it because Trump's a cunt is now flagged. Because of me.
No, if you download, hold on. If you download your own song, record it in some way, shape, or form, then go in, put it into a program where you can add anything else you want to it, even if it's the same thing. Did you see how we added in the extra, like, yeehaw, blah, 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 blah? That's called a not just a lead singer, but background. vocals.
Man,
also, with a harmonica, you can do a handful of other things, brah. You could have made it a real song, but you decided to throw it to us as a uncut piece of shite, which that's great. But no, it's a good song. But you could have totally, if you know how to do all that stuff, you should have done that to it.
I didn't know how to do it. Soon know how to do it, but it was just good. It's just
it's just a funny little thing.
Yeah, but if you know how to play all of these instruments, you did all of us wrong by not adding that extra stuff to it. Yeah, you should have downloaded it and
phrase.
Why did you? Yeah, and you think it's great? It's not great.
Well, actually, came up with 2 songs. It's not great.
They're shite. Yeah, they're shite. They're shite. They're cute, but they're shite. If you would have downloaded them and you would have added, why didn't you add harmonica?
Are you saying Trump is a cunt?
No. I'm saying they're very bass songs.
Trump's a cunt, right?
Yes, obviously. Do you? I love how. Do you see how he scapegoats this? He's like a flat earther. He's literally like a flat earther or conspiracy theorist. You always scapegoat what I'm trying to get at.
I'm not. That was just a thing I put through.
You know how to wait. What guitar did you just buy? What's that guitar that you have that's fucking amazing?
Oh, it's a 1971 reissue of a Fender Strat.
So why did you not? Hold on. Why did you not download the song that you made that Trump's a cunt? Either one, and not add guitar to it. Again, you are using the basic bullshit to make a shite song where you could have made it better by you producing it better by adding to it. You can always add to it. Yes, I know. I just want to take the piss out of dogs. He's been taking the piss out of me in the last couple of streams.
I basically just put a phrase.
I know what you did. We know what you did. We know how lazy you are. We know how lazy you are as a musician. No, we know how lazy you are as a musician.
Slim, shut up.
Nothing to do with playing it.
No. You literally are a lazy musician, obviously, because
bluegrass, and that's what it came up with.
And you thought that was a great song. That's great. Okay. Anyways, okay. So tomorrow is. No, it's not. No, it's literally so repetitive. It's fucking shite. It's not. No. Anyways.
He can't.
Yeah. You could have added more, and you could have done more.
It's kind of close to pink fluffy unicorns.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting likes.
It's like the cats. It's like the little kitty cat song or whatever. Anyways, all right, folks. We'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is MAGA Lunatics. And we're getting into how we're being screwed by Trump and Elon Musk and all of the Doge and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't even know who this new cunt is that they're fucking trying to put in to the public safety or something. I don't know who this witch is, but she's fucking dumb as shite. And we'll get into that tomorrow as well. And also Elon Musk going, I don't know what's going on with anything. And then we have
lie.
Sometimes I'm gonna not tell the truth. Anyways, and we've had 3 more plane crashes in the last couple of days. Like today, 2 private planes crashed into each other somewhere. I don't remember because my brain can only hold in so much information. All right, thanks, folks. We'll see you all tomorrow for more stuff and things. Y'all are amazing. Please subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell. It only is $2 a month to become a member. Please join if you can, or just rewatch the stream over and over again, or other streams to help me and us get more view time, because that's really what I need right now is just more view time. I don't know why the dip has happened, but anyways, thank you all very much. We'll see you all later.
Google.
Yeah, and the algorithm is changing. I don't know. Who cares? Good night, anyways, people. All right, fuck y'all. We'll get the fuck out of here. Everybody, bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Get the fuck out of here.
Bye.